So, been a long time. AC Mirage is out. People been talking about it while I was completely lost in the world of lies of P, not pi. So now that I crawled back out from that hole, I am here to talk about my first impressions on the game. Keep in mind that my PC is fucked up right now, so I couldn't really play the game myself yet. So these impressions are based on gameplays of multiple videos on the internet. By the way, the PC is fucked up in the sense that my HDD is completely obliterated, so I had to buy new memory to be able to install the game even. So now I was able to play 10-30 minutes of the game, and I still hold my opinion. But I will make a video later down the line where I will be talking about my actual feeling of the game when you play it. First and foremost, I have to say that the game seems to be pretty much what I expected the game to be. A nostalgia move to make the old AC gamers feel at home. Also noticeable in the fact that in the settings of the game there is also a filter that makes the game look like AC1. If you tell me that it's not a nostalgia move, then you're probably lying to someone. Fucking hell, my brain is still in that game. So the game is what you expect. A jump into the old AC games, with enemies that die instantly and don't survive after a dagger is pushed into their skull. Also the movement, like I thought, isn't so slow. The animations are great and it looks very smooth. Except one animation that I didn't like, where you just punched the guy from the back and it was just like the worst animation that I have ever seen. But overall, it's very great. The graphics are old-gen graphics, you can't say otherwise. Ubisoft is still relying on their old graphic engine and it shows, especially in the facial expressions and the faces themselves. And of course the fact that the game just looks old. And it's just a fact. I have nothing to say about the story because I didn't want to spoil it to myself, but the cutscenes that I did see didn't look so good. Now of course the typical Ubisoft issues still apply to this game. Bugs and glitches like it's raining. And that's about it. I can't say much about the game until I play it. Also, I am paying full price for the game and that's why I will be 100% honest with you. There's also another thing that we need to keep in mind. The game is not a full price like every other game right now, 70 euros, but it's 50 euros. So I will be not as mad as I was for Gotham Knights, or for example the new Suicide Squad game, if it ever comes out. Also, did you know that Gotham Knights is now on Game Pass? Like, fucking hell, man. But yeah, the game is not as bad as a lot of people thought, and I am glad I defended it in its early stages. Peace and guidance, my G's. Also, you can punch or defend yourself if you are in the vicinity of a child. So good luck in combat.